All right, joined now by Joey Zhang from the Pickering Panthers. Joey, I know it was an honor for you just a couple days ago getting honored as one of the leadership group on this Pickering Panther team. Just tell me what that means to you, being an assistant captain here on a junior A team.
Yeah, it's obviously just such a huge honor. You obviously want to just show up and be the best person you can every day at the rink. So, yeah, just a huge honor.
Joey, I know last season for you, you were playing junior C hockey with one game of OJHL experience under your belt. Now you're playing on a Pickering Panther team and you're playing a massive role. Just tell me about, what does it mean saying how far you've come in your junior hockey career just from where you were last year to now playing here with the Pickering Panthers?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I just never wanted to give up and just kept working for it. And this year, just try to get on the ice early, show up, just work hard, and lead by example for the younger guys.
You guys have an exciting future on this Pickering Panther team, and obviously you're going to want to finish strong here down the stretch. Just tell me some of the goals on this team that you have for these guys down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I think the main goal is just to show up and compete every night. We've shown against St. Mike's and Haliburton, this group of guys. So, yeah, that's just the main goal is just to show up, compete, just show what we can do.
Joey, I know you've been asked to be like a super utility player for this Pickering Panther team this year. Sometimes you're playing defense, sometimes you're playing forward. What's that been like, and is that difficult to play in so many different roles?
Yeah, I mean, I think I like to think myself as a smart hockey player, so I just do what the coaches tell me and, just give it my all.
Hey, Joey, best of luck down the stretch here, and thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Joined now by Ethan Osborne from the Pickering Panthers. Ethan, you also named one of the leadership group on this Pickering Panther team. Just tell me, what does it mean to you to get the A on your sweater there?
Yeah, it's an honor, obviously. Coming to the rink every day, working hard, being with this team last year too, just to get recognized, it's pretty special and really honored.
Yeah, to be recognized on this team as well. You mentioned you were on the team last year. Obviously, you've been a big part of this Pickering Panther team over the last couple of years. Does that have any more meaning to you, just being it with the Pickering Panthers?
Yeah, obviously it's special. The team that I started my junior hockey career with, to be recognized as an assistant captain, and all the great people I've met in the organization, it's really special, yeah.
Ethan, I know you play a big role on this Pickering Panther team. I feel like it's not appreciated enough on the penalty kill. I know you've learned from some of the best here in this Pickering Panther organization. Just tell me your mindset going out there, being on the penalty kill for this Panther team.
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of guys that I've learned from. Just a couple, Ethan Lindsay, and then our captain from the start of the year, Nick Athanasakos. Just teaching me that you got to give up your body almost. You got to play for the team, and sometimes you have to give up your body in those situations, and that can win you games ultimately.
I know a big part of this is finishing strong down the stretch here for the Pickering Panthers. As a leader on this team, what's some goals for you coming down the stretch here?
Honestly, it's just instilling that day in, day out mindset with these guys. Every day is a fresh slate, and we want to come in with the same good attitude every day, and hopefully that carries throughout the stretch.
Ethan, thanks for doing this. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Joined now by Kieran Litterick from the Pickering Panthers. Kieran, I know it must be a cool feeling for you, especially as a 2006 born player, to be wearing a letter on your sweater now, being assistant captain here at the Pickering Panthers. Just tell me a bit about what that means to you.
Yeah, it's a huge honor and it's a big responsibility that my coaches have put me with their trust. So just trying to fill the role as best as I can and try and lead by example.
I know you still are one of the younger guys on this team, but I want to take you back to something that happened really early in the season. You got a hat trick against the Toronto Junior Canadiens. It would have been like your fourth game of the season or something. Coming into playing your first year of junior hockey, how much of a confidence boost did that give you early in the season, getting that hat trick?
Yeah, it was great. I didn't have to work too hard for those goals. They were pretty much tap-ins and other plays by my line mates, but yeah, it definitely helps with the confidence to get a start like that.
The Panthers bring it back in. Kieran Litterick picks it up, rips a shot, scores! Oh, Kieran Litterick finds the top of the net, his second of the night, and it's 6-4. And that was a rocket off the stick of Kieran Litterick.
Kieran, you've had a lot of goals this season that are not tap-ins. They're great shots. Can you tell me about that shot? Is that something you've been working at in the off-season at all coming into this year?
Yeah, for sure. That was one of the biggest parts of my game I wanted to work on, so I definitely shot a lot of pucks in the off-season, and yeah.
I know it was kind of an interesting off-season before this one started. You got drafted into two different leagues. Can you tell me, was there any kind of pressure coming into this season, just knowing all that stuff that had happened in the off-season?
Maybe a little bit. You try not to think about it and just go out and play your game, but obviously it's always in the back of your mind every time you step on the ice. So.
Kieran, I know that you want to finish strong here with the Pickering Panthers this season. You got a young group of guys, and now you're one of the leaders on this team. Just some goals that you have for the team here to finish strong here down the stretch.
Just to get better every day. Obviously, we're a younger team than most of the guys in the league, but we should be more hungry than other teams to develop and get better. So if everybody works their hardest every day, we should have a good finish here.
Kieran, best of luck the rest of the way. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.